This is a very, I would say this is the most ambitious Marvel movie they've ever made. And I think you'd have a tough time debating that. You know, like a lot of this cast, they don't really know each other and they're meeting each other for the first time. And I think that's going to be fun. I think that's part of the fun of this movie is that these cast members, these characters don't know each other. They're coming from different Earths and they're all going to be in this incursion conflict and they're going to have different outlooks on how to handle the incursions and who's right and who's wrong and who is the true north of the moral compass and who isn't. And I think that's going to be something that's interesting because the moral dilemmas always work well in the MCU. It worked well in Captain America Civil War. It worked well in Avengers Infinity War. It worked really well in Spider-Man No Way Home, where, Doctor Strange basically said, we got to send these guys back to their Earth, even if they're going to die. Like, in the grand scheme of things, we need to do that. Like, even if they're going to die, it's better for the sake of the multiverse if they die than we keep them here. And Spider-Man disagreed. By the way, I agreed with Doctor Strange on that. I really did. And he's a superhero. You know what? And again, not all superheroes think exactly the same. And if they did, none of these movies would be interesting. I can't stand when people are like, "Oh, well, all these characters think the way I do, and if you don't feel the way I do, then you're a douchebag." Like, nah, bro, that's not how it is.